You're live.
All righty. Now I'm going to call the July 19th, 2022 meeting of the Akron Tree Commission to order. Noted that so far Patricia Wyatt and Jeff Fusco are not with us, hoping they will join us at some point in time. First order of business, approval of the minutes. Anybody have anything in the minutes that needs amended? Not for me.
No.
Sarah, I'm assuming you think you did okay.
I will make a motion to approve.
Okay,
Second.
okay.
Mr. Aiken,
Aye.
Ms. Bibiano, aye. Ms. Vredenberg.
Aye.
The minutes are approved 3-0.
Okay. Unfortunately, our first order of business is the discussion of the logo. I suppose we can at least set some of the parameters that we might like. As I said, Patricia told me that the schools are really all on board with this. They just need some guidance from us as to how we want to run it. Do we want to have it one grade school-wide? Do we want to have it, like all, at one school? Although I don't think that would be a particularly good idea. So
What age group are you talking? Like fifth, sixth, seventh, or?
I think, although it might be nice to get some elementary school kids in, but sixth and seventh and eighth graders, middle schoolers, I think would give us something that we could really work with. So, any thoughts? Just, it's difficult to really get a conversation going.
Yeah. No, I think middle school,
Okay.
unless you want to do high school and get sophisticated, beautiful. I mean, I don't know how crazy you want it.
I think middle schoolers, because I think at least some of them still aren't too grown up to do something like this. Either that or we could go to a graphic arts class in one of the career academies. That way we might get something that's even camera ready. So I just got a text from Jeff. He's not going to be here. I haven't yet heard from Patricia. So Sarah, do you have any thoughts? Elementary or middle schoolers or?
I think middle schooler sounds good.
Okay. Okay. I will relay that to Pat and let her know. And, without more people here, we can't really do any more on that. I think we should probably put under new business the matter of the website. I apologize. I was supposed to get in touch with Gert Wilms and I did not. So I'm not sure at what point the city's website is. Actually, you guys might have a better idea than I do.
I know they're steady working on it.
Okay.
I don't know the extent, but.
Okay. Well, I've got a note to myself to call Gert and find out. So, John, you have the letters gone out?
They will go out Monday of next week. And so we're giving them until the end of the first week of August to get any responses back. So that way we can come up with our objection hearings.
Okay. Okay.
And we have about 900 going out.
All righty. In your experience, what percentage of letters go out that come back as complaints? Do you know?
At least 10%.
Okay. So we've got our work cut out for us. Okay. Anything you want to talk to us about, John?
Basically, I'd like to get moving on the website, whatever we need to do to accomplish that.
Okay.
'Cause that's really going to be our first point of outreach to point people to.
Okay.
Without that, I mean, it's just very necessary to get that moving.
Okay. Okay. I will call Gert as soon as I can.
Okay.
And get that moving. Oh, I did get an email from Rebecca Advent that she thinks we are, I refer to it as we got our training wheels off, but she's not going to be part of the regular meetings unless something comes up like the hearings, that somebody from the law department will have to be with us. So we, we're actually must be getting better. I will, actually, I might give her a call later and ask her regarding this website, how much between meeting conversation we can have. Because I don't want to run afoul of the open records law. But, I'd hate to wait for another month to start getting stuff done. So, anything else, John?
We just received a $15,000 grant from the Cleveland Clinic. And so what that's going to be used for is like we're going to do some vacant lot plantings with orchards. But I just had a meeting about that this morning. And legislation will be introduced to accept the grant and be able to expend that money. So that was kind of exciting news.
Yeah.
We did this again. We did this last year, partnered with them at Lane Field, and through their foundation, a doctor donated all the money for a tree planting, and we did 50 trees over there. So
Okay. Now, is the vacant land all over the city?
This is primarily going to be concentrated in and around Lane Field.
Okay.
They wanted some sort of proximity within the hospital.
Okay.
So that's my task over the next 2 weeks, is to come up with a list of sites, and then we can discuss and select from there.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, that's great. Is that something that they gave us or you applied for?
They approached us about it. They've been wonderful partners over the past 2 years. So I hope this relationship continues.
Okay. That might be something we want to feature on the website when we get up and running. So that
Right, because they're looking for volunteers. I mean, and it's a nice event. We split it up into 2 shifts. There's lunch provided. I mean, it's a nice event. It's 2 hours each shift. But we get a lot accomplished in a short period of time.
Okay. Sounds great. Sounds great. Thank you for that. Anything else?
That's all I have.
Okay. Jim, are you still there?
I had to do an email. I apologize, but I was listening.
That's
Okay, you
okay.
know what? I'm gonna give you Stephanie Marsh. Call her for the website. She's overseeing that. I'll give you her number.
Okay, great.
375-2209 is her direct line.
2209.
Yes.
Okay. That's great. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And if nothing else, I'll just shoot you guys some emails updating you. You know, we won't be taking any action, but you'll know what's going on. So.
Yeah, because she'll probably be the hands-on versus Gert, but she'll run everything through Gert, so.
Okay. Well, Stephanie's then the one I want to talk to.
Yeah.
And then, okay.
And just remind Stephanie that, I mean, we do have a line item budget in the capital budget for anything that's needed, maybe to expedite some of this stuff.
Okay. We'll do that. All right. Sarah, you have anything? No?
From me.
Okay. Well, hearing no other business, I will adjourn this meeting at 1:45, possibly our quickest tree commission meeting ever.
Ever.
Yeah. And this, you know, could be, this is where it gets hard now. But thank you all for being here, and I'll keep you updated.